Good morning. Well, it is morning still here. Well, it's about lunchtime actually. Look, we've got bad hair day. Yeah, we have. Anyway, I just want to do a wee video. Here we go. We're just coming out of Leavenworth into Wenatchee National Forest, and this is a spectacular one. I'm still doing the Smith Garden stuff. Morning biker, right helmet. Yeah, what I want to talk about, why are we truck drivers? Why do we do it? Why do we do it? It's that's a big question, is that? You know, people ask me a lot, why do you drive a truck? I put in shitloads of hours. I put in horrendous amounts of hours, unsociable hours. Here's one you do. You always have to be like the shipper or the receiver. You've got to be there before they start. And then 9 times out of 10 they'll load you an all clear off, so you're there after they start. They always want you waiting. Everybody likes the truck driver to wait for them. It don't matter about holding you up and stuff like that. It's I've just had a fine example of a young buck at Home Depot I was delivering to. He was trying to get through with some steel on his forklift, and I was parked in the middle near the all the plants and things, putting empty racks on. And he drove up behind me, blocked me so I couldn't get my racks. I said, what's going on? He said, oh, I need to get by. I said, well, I've only got a few racks to put on. I said, can you lift it up and get over the top? He said, no. Oh, okay. Well, if you move forward and then you can back up again, bear in mind, I'm all set up, the ramps down and all the shit, and I'm putting the things in. I'm like, that's a normal attitude among a lot of people, you know. You back up and then pull back, you know, and things like that. And here's a little bit of one for people who don't know about trucks. When that truck pulls out in front of you at a junction, don't take it as though it's personal or shit like that. But if I wait for every single vehicle and don't pull out every now and then a little bit maybe tight or something like that, and you have to slow down, give us a bit of a break. You know, we've got a lot of stuff to do, and 9 times out of 10 the person who starts beeping on the horn and getting pissy with you is somebody who looks old, retired, or probably not in a hurry to get anywhere, but they still get pissed about it. Anyway, look, that's free. Going on to why we're truck drivers. So I have a lease truck, as a lot of you know who watch the channel a lot. This truck is leased to me, so I pay this over 6 years. I will never own this truck unless I want to buy it at the end, but by the time this has been up at 800,000 miles, I probably won't want to buy a Packard engine with that many miles anyway. So I pay for a truck. I've got a lovely house, nice big house. I pay for a house that I'm never in that often because I work away down the road to pay for the house, and I'm also working to pay for a truck that I won't actually own. Oh, another one, my house as well. So my house that I'm work away in a truck that will never be mine, the house will probably never be mine as well, because we bought that as an investment. It's far too big for us as the family thins out and stuff like that. It's 5-bedroom, and so that will be a retirement as well. So the house that I'm working for to pay for to then sell when I retire, I won't even actually get to live in anyway. Strange old world, isn't it? Strange going on. So right, we put in all these hours, so we can't be lazy, can we? Truck drivers have been called lazy and things like that. We can't really be that lazy if we do all these hours and things like that. I've been doing it coming up 38 years now. all over the place, and it's when you ask old timers, why do you do it? Why did you say? A lot of them will say, oh, I hate the job, and they're like 30 or 40 years in and things like that, and you think, well, why did you stick at it? I love my job. There's good and bad days, don't get me wrong, but majority of the days are good days for me, and the job is what you make it, remember. So you'll ask an old timer, well, the job's not what it used to be, it's crap, it's this, it's that, and they love to moan on about it, they really do. I can do me biggest moans if I really want, but you don't want to hear that, not today anyway. So that's pretty, isn't it? they'll say that they're ready for finishing and stuff like that, even though they didn't like it for the last 20 years or something like that. Asking a truck driver why he actually does it, I never really get a proper answer out of them why they do it. And the only thing I can think of is, it's like if a dog could talk and you asked a dog why it chases its tail, it'd say, well, because I do, woof woof, because that's what we do. And don't forget, we are all nomads from it's in our genes and stuff like this. You seem to be stopping for no apparent reason at all. Nope, no apparent reason. Did you see something? Somebody jump out on you? Come on. Choppy chop. Like the dog, for no reason. Just, that's what we do. My dad was a truck driver in the early days and stuff like that. Whether that's I don't know, or rubbed off on me, and used to like doing adventure stuff, and we used to go to drive down to Spain every year and things like that. So maybe it's just bred into you, basically. I don't know. But so there's a little. But it was sort of a rant, wasn't it? Why are we truck drivers? Strange going on. Obviously, we get paid for the job. But when you work out the amount of hours and stuff like that you put in, it is good at the moment. And another one, right while we're on, I'm going to go on a big whole thing today. I always say to drivers about when they're on, they compare about being on minimum wage to a wage. There's a waterfall coming on. No, it's not. It's a tree. Minimum wage compared to somebody stacking shelves in Walmart or Sainsbury's or Asda or wherever. They're on the same as that when they work it out. It's if you want to earn some money, you don't want to be a steering wheel attendant. Don't be just a to and throw, drop a trailer and shit like that. You won't make any money doing that. I do over the road money now, like I've said for a while now, is not really paying a great. I thought that was an old Leyland then. Not really paying a great lot of money. It will come back up hopefully, but this at the moment, now I'm on the flowers, that's where it's paying its money. Multi-drop and things like that, where you actually have to get out the truck and do some work. I have work, low load of work that's difficult to get into though. All that stuff pays a lot better money if you're actually willing to work. I've just done, when I get home, I'll have done 1,000 miles on 13 drops I think I had on that one. No, 14, I've got another one on the way back. I've got to drop some empty cages off. It isn't easy, you know. You've got to scoot round all the supermarkets, pull in the Home Depots and all that shit. My next one I'm picking up has got 17 deliveries around Seattle. It's only 300 miles, but it's 17 deliveries. Those deliveries, no, sorry, 17, what am I on about? 18. Those deliveries alone pay me $900. 900 bucks plus my pickup. I'll be looking at $1,000 without my mileage that I get paid for my mileage for doing that load, you know. So it is worth thinking that if you start complaining about not earning much money in the game, go look at something else that where you have to actually do a bit of work and stuff. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't have the glory in it of going around working a tail lift up and down and shoot like that, compared to coast trucking. You know, that's more like, it's super cool, isn't it? Look, check me out, I'm coast to coast kind of thing. But hey, when you've got a state you live in that looks like this, why would you want to run right across the state? And it's summertime, and you know the best part as well, I'm delivering flowers. I hadn't turned into a green-fingered whatever his face was. What was he called? Percy Thrower. Going back, throwing one back there, or something like that. He's an old gardener that used to be on telly. From anybody who doesn't know, back in the day, I ain't gone back into that, but some of these plants, man, they're absolutely beautiful. It is a lot better than, for example, delivering a potato. You know, when I'm delivering a potato's a potato. Delivering a plant's a plant. You can't help but when you open that back door and have a look in there, and it just makes you smile. It really does. It's a lot happier. And weather like this, man. Weather like this is absolutely and this is one of my favourite passes. I've been right up towards Canada and all sorts with this load. It's been a cracking one, it really has. So that's the top and bottom. What do you think of that? Answers at the bottom. Give me, send me a comment and tell me why you were a truck driver or are a truck driver, and what do you get out of it? What do you love about it? Bye bye.